You, you've probably heard why it's so important to get a proper education. And what are you doing with it? Zen, what are you doing with your education? Well, I've become a professional rock stacker. I'm a rock and roller. I'm here to find the meat of life and get down to the nitty-gritty of rock science. You know, rocks have a certain gravity and they grip the earth only through relaxation, through sitting deeply. And here I've amassed a team of rock stars out here. I'm going to show you my new galactic artistic room or realm of the possibilities of rock sculptures. So these rocks are like, you might say, they're hidden, waiting to be explored. The opportunity to be resurrected and glorified. So these are glorified rocks. How much fun is that? To actually get wisdom and to get paid to creating rock sculptures in nature. Who knows how long they'll last, and if the next wind will blow them over, or if I'll see them for days and days, which I do. It gives me a real pleasure to find the balance point of these rocks and consider what it takes to give them a glorified experience. You know, I've been around other streams where the rocks are perfectly round, and I love stacking those rocks. Stack them up like pancakes. These ones here don't have as much flatness. They're more curved and unpolished. And it also helps to be out on a nice sunny day in nature, but bare naked, enjoying life and the river and nature. So amazing getting out here and being able to find pleasure in having no schedule, nobody to answer to, just the inner sound and the outer sound of the river of life, cruising and flowing and letting go. The water temperature here is a amazing glorified 70 degrees, maybe 68 right now. It's cold, but not cold. It tightens your bones. It tightens your skin. Makes your bones strong. And absolutely cleanses your auric field. You know, I learned something. Taking a shower, don't cut it. Taking a bath doesn't cut it. But getting in the river, that's it. See those sculptures right over there? That's right. A lot of beauty in the river. Just focus on the river here for a moment. Just look at the river with your eyes. Look at the screen. See how it's playing with your mind and your eyes. The river is cooling and clearing to the mind and the thoughts. That's why I'm here every single day. I rarely leave. I stay up here at the river, and when I go downtown, when I go down the hill, it's all downhill from here. Being in nature has taught me so much. It's taught me how much I don't know, and about how to unwind the contraction of self and the selfishness that predicates having a human experience and releasing everything that we tied into our lives become ourselves, become our name, become our fame, become our address, our ID. I'm not against it all, but I see that all this picture that I painted, the illusion of life, we did out of necessity, because who's going to pay your rent? Who's going to? It's all up to you. And it's also up to you to liberate yourself and create your own freedom. And that's what I'm into, freedom and emancipation from the glorification of the ego and the death of the self, living in a four-walled house, conditioned by living in cars and going on grids and living in a world of maps. I'm into adventure. You know, they've stolen our adventure. They've stolen the land. There's no more worlds or continents to go find and conquer. Now it's time to find the inner adventure and the conquering of the self and the ego. And that's the greatest gift, getting out of our own way. So, thank you for listening to that short amount of wisdom and showing you my new profession. And get out and be a rolling stone, my man and woman. Aloha to you from Maui Nei. And enjoy the life.